So you said that your content and strategy changes quite a lot. What is your way of your creative process right now? How do you plan and start creating?
The process itself, it doesn't change so much. I work with Asana, so some kind of project management tool where I have all my client projects I organize there, and I have a content board there where I just put in all my ideas. So ideas normally don't come when I sit down on the desk and say, okay, now I'm thinking about video ideas.
Yeah.
It's also one way, but the best idea normally come just in conversations or in some strange situations in your day-to-day life. And then I just put them down there. And at some point I sit down and script, or not really script, but note down for every video the content, the content I want to speak about.
Yeah.
Just to give myself a red line for the video, so the video doesn't get too long or anything.
Of course.
Sometimes I do some research on some facts or something, and then I normally binge produce them. So
okay.
I have one content day, and then I produce like 20 videos or something like that, and then I edited them and everything. I also work quite regularly with a videographer. Then I'm meeting up with him. Here in Hamburg I have a nice location right now. It's called the Wine Bank, where I can film, which is perfect. Then I have this professional wine location where I can produce my videos.
Yeah.
And we meet up, and then he's also doing the editing for me. But it depends. Some videos I do myself, some videos we produce together. Me personally, I love the quality. I like to produce high quality, high professional videos.
I can tell.
But my feeling right now actually is that on social media, especially the short form content, YouTube is different, but the short form content, sometimes the high quality content even performs worse than the more authentical.
Exactly.
Just handy camera content where you see, okay, it's not planned out from the beginning to the end.
Yeah, that's a really interesting point. I actually I think we talked about this on a previous episode, that this phenomenon is really, you can really see it, and I don't really understand why, because it's not the same on other platforms. So as you said, on YouTube, high quality, well produced content is usually performing, but on Instagram people have this feeling they want to like feel the reality, and less produced videos have these higher reach. I actually think on your page one of the viral videos that you had with millions of views was a more, I'm not saying that wasn't well produced, but it wasn't in the studio. I think it was like a cellar video.
Yeah.
So that's interesting, and it puts us in this strange situation where we want to develop the quality and come up with these special ideas. I usually get carried away with animations. I love to animate and show people the maps and everything, and I also see that sometimes it's too much and people just want to see a simple wine tasting or sharing some ideas. I think who is right now in the wine community, who is the king of this organic, very straightforward videos, is Maximilian Riedel. Mm-hmm. Whose page is fantastic, and his videos are so, I don't even understand how they are so like fascinating. When I start watching, I always binge watch his Instagram page, and it's not even edited, nothing, just his personality shines through the video, and he's talking. So I think for me he is an inspiration for this kind of approach.
100%. I have one but there. He's living an extremely extravagant life.
Yeah.
Which is so interesting in itself. I mean, he's opening up on a Wednesday evening. He's opening up for Chateau Petrus or something like that from the 80s, and that's just like, for me, I always watch the videos and I'm like, how? That's just not normal. A pretty good example, what I would throw in there as well, is Cookie's Wine World, or Cookie's World of Wine.
Yeah.
She's doing this kind of content where she just, it feels like you're on FaceTime with her. She just
exactly
puts up her phone and she just talks into it. At least it seems like it. And this works out pretty well. So she's exploded in the past month and years.
Yeah, I do agree. I also really like her content. It feels like the videos that you get from your friends. When your friend is excited about something and he sends you a video, it's the same style. But with Riddle also, that's true that it's not really easy to replicate his style because he has he has like the perfect setup for it. But to be honest, I think that his way of presenting it is also very important, because I'm not sure if I would have here the Petrus from 1983, I would be able, at least in the moment, I'm trying to evolve every day, but his way of presenting and all the context that he can bring into these videos is also really fascinating. So that's a great inspiration. Thanks for watching this video. You can watch the full podcast episode by clicking here, or watch another interesting video by clicking here. Let's continue the discussion in the comment section and see you in the next one.